G'day there, folks. How are we today? Thoughts have been going through this, empty space up here about all the things that are going on in the world, and well, let's take a little bit of a sort of side break and think about a couple of other things. Like one of the things that sort of sparks my curiosity is what people really think about Thailand, and watching all the click view videos, sort of type titles and everything to try to sort of get your attention, and nobody ever really sort of seems to highlight what you like about Thailand. And that's one of the things that I really want to emphasize in this video. We're going to do two videos about what we like and what we don't like. So I'm going to also check in with Chanya when she gets out here, what does she like about Thailand. Okay, her comments are going to be a little bit biased, of course, because she's Thai, but again, it might be interesting to see how that reflects on next week as well. And of course, we'd like some input as well. What do you guys think about Thailand, and why would you consider Thailand as a retirement destination, and so on and so forth? Comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback on that one, and we might be able to use some of those comments next week when we do the next video, what we don't like about Thailand. Anyway, we'll get on with it as soon as she gets out of here. Oh my God. We've got rain. It's officially now the rainy season has started. We have got dark skies everywhere. But again, that's one of the things I love about Thailand. I really do like the rainy season. I can put my feet in the ground and it feels lush. The grass is lush. Everything, and the air is fresh and clear. Humidity is low because it's fallen out of the sky already. And it's a nice, 27 degrees Celsius. It's a perfect day. Okay, a quick decision there. As the rain is set in for the next 6 to 8 hours, we're actually going to go to Central Salaya, look around the shops and eat some food and just talk about our things we love. Okay. Thai Wazza.
Thai Wazza.
Thai Wazza. That's for a hardware store.
Yeah.
Is that a good hardware store, darling?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Really big.
Yes, we have.
And you have to left, nah.
Central Salaya.
Central Salaya.
Yes. Central Salaya is one of the big chains of these mall systems around Thailand.
Today, no have plan to go some restaurant because big raining.
I have planned have many Japanese restaurants here.
Maybe I because
already.
My country Japan.
All right. Of course, there is an ulterior motive to come out to the shopping centre tonight because it's her birthday at the end of next week.
Buy car.
Buy car? What do you mean buy car? I bought you a car 4 years ago.
Car,
oh, little tiny car. Oh, okay, right. Matchbox car. No problem. Anyway, here we are. We're at Central Salaya. There's absolutely nobody here. I think the rain stopped play for most people again today. But that's again another thing about Thailand with the rain. Yeah, a lot of things change when it rains. People find other things to do. So, anyway, getting on to the sort of what do we love about Thailand, darling? What do you like about Thailand?
Oh, many things.
Many things. And I know one thing she likes.
What? Huh?
Kin khao.
No. I love you.
Oh, everybody knows that, darling. Everybody knows that.
You have to say, yes, I know.
I know myself. Okay. This is going to be just one of those funny videos, I'm sure. So I gave her a bit of a heads up that we're going to talk about today. So, yeah, but again, this is one of the things that on the back of my mind is the reference point. Okay, so I'm 64 years old. She turns 41 next week. We love Thailand. I wouldn't be here without her. Right? All that sort of stuff goes into that's all the stuff about the channel. But what do I love about Thailand? It's just the fact that I'm no longer working and I never have to worry about that again.
Number one Thailand, what I like. I love go. Okay? You understand me now?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I'm sure we're going to get a few of those little grab the camera moments so we can go out. But yeah, well, Central Salaya, tops. I did actually want to go on top, check out a couple of things in Tops while we're here, because it carries a lot more of the Farang foods. As I said, if you don't know the word Farang, it's like this Thai word for foreign foods. I'm going to try to simplify the video because like there's a different title, everything else, what you love about Thailand. I don't know who knows about Thailand these days. There's so much video out there. I want to go and check something in here. So anyway, so let me go and see what I can find. Well, that little exercise is done. What I needed was some flatbread for my pizzas at home because she likes pizza. No. You like Farang food?
I like you.
You like me. She's not playing the game today, I'm sure. So what are you going to do, darling? We're going to look for some food here?
Upstairs.
Yeah. So what else do you like about Thailand, darling? You tell me.
Pardon?
What else do you like about Thailand?
Oh, many things that I tell you later when I stay in the restaurant.
Oh, really?
Now,
when she eats first.
now I have to see anything food because I hungry now. I cannot.
Yep, it's all right. She's got a one-track mind. That's it. It's all food. But yeah.
Walk around here.
Yes, you can walk around here. It's okay. People like to see you walk around. It's okay. And again, I suppose you could say, what do you like about Thailand? Like, look at all these guys here working in the bakery. They're so happy. It's something that I'm still getting used to here. People, like these Thai workers here in these places here, they are generally seem to be happy. That's what I see. I don't know what the underlying currents are. You know, I'm a fairly good judge of body language and character. I don't think I have any enemies out there. Well, yeah. Salad factory. Wait, you can choose what you want. I let you choose something. KFC, the pizza company. Right? Oh, the choice of food. Again, you really can't go past the choice of food we have here in Thailand. As I said, we are here, and I think the third floor has a bunch of Japanese-style restaurants. I thought Japanese might be fun today, but again, that could be sort of considered a challenge, trying to choose what to eat. But again, that's part of the adventure coming to Thailand, isn't it? These gacha machines are coming under scrutiny now as being an introductory form of gambling, and sort of trying to sort of wean the younger folk onto a gambling fixation. There is a big body of people out there trying to stop that, and I'm quite supporting the idea. Gacha machines, oh my god.
Seafood.
Well, it's up to you what you want. You want to eat Japanese, you want to eat seafood?
No, I want seafood.
You want to eat, yeah.
And no people here yet.
Okay, you can eat for seafood, it's okay, darling.
What do you think? I have to check first.
Lem charon seafood. Okay, what sort of, yeah.
Come here. Walk first.
You want to look like I walk around first, yes. 2 to 4p, yeah. Okay, fairly well organised. Again, we've got shopping centre prices here. This is not the street prices or the little boutique restaurants we go to, but those outdoor restaurants today, you might get rained on. Not that it's a big deal, but you know, it does make the food a bit soggy. So, yeah, you got to choose your location. But it really comes back to the whole idea, right?
Otoya,
Japanese restaurant. Go this way, yeah.
No, walk around.
She hates walking 50 yards from the car to the escalator in the car park, but she'll walk around.
This is the shop you like?
I do like bonchon, yes. Bonchon is always good food. Italiesia. Oh, that's a wine merchant. Okay. But the whole thing, what sparked this particular subject? Well, I've been talking to one of our guys on our Discord channel, and I keep on mentioning the fact that, you know, I do things differently. Everything I talk about is totally free. You want to ask any question whatsoever, there's a location. It's called our Discord channel. You can jump in there and ask any question. You might get caught on a stream or something asking a question, but yeah, I stream 4 days a week, right, on my gaming channel, on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook. And people are now just becoming aware of that, now that it's all working. Great guys, happy to have you on board.
You can try, you can eat this one.
I can eat anything, darling, I can eat anything. Well, within reason, as long as not too pet.
And can
Pet
eat
no.
this one on the table.
On the table, yeah. Tokyo Cafe. Zen. But getting back to the whole story, everybody's experience of Thailand is going to be unique. Right? All we can do is try to counter the negative press that we see, because quite frankly I've been here 8 years and I love it. I'll do anything I can to make sure that I never ever have to go back to Australia. Do I want to travel? No, I just want to be here. I want to enjoy the people. These people, they just, apart from the masks, they smile. I just think the smile is so good. And since COVID, yeah, we've got a lot of face covering lately because, people, we actually had a 0.02 caseload in May, early May. I think we've had 6 deaths from COVID this month. Oh my God, mask up again. You never know, you could catch COVID. Achoo! Anyway, I don't want to say, like, it is a disease. Yeah, I'm not going to go into it, but we all have our opinions. We all have our opinions on Thailand as well. And that's the thing. All we can do is show you a lifestyle that we have, which is a lifestyle of, I suppose, living in that middle class sector, which you don't see, because like most of the people doing YouTube videos, they're out there, they're tourists, or they're sort of, high rollers and everything else. Up to you, darling. We're just doing that middle class road. We're not broke. I've got my money, she's got an income. We are better than the average Thai family in sort of most respects. So, but we're not out there sort of saying the fact that follow us, do what we do because it's good stuff. No, we're just telling you our life, so you can make a decision. That's how it works. Anyway, I just love her.
Yes, I know.
Now, I said it before and I say it again, the shopping malls are one of the best places to hang out in Thailand when you've got nothing to do. Always got plenty of people to see. At the car. Notice the amount of smiles on the people. That's one of the things, apart from the mask, when the people don't have the masks on, that is, there are lots and lots of smiles. You can see smiles through the eyes as well. It is something that just I never really sort of noticed in Australia. It really seems to be so glum. But here, the working class doing all the things, I suppose working in a sort of an area like this is probably considered to be better than middle class because of the shopping mall. Barbecue Plaza, Santa Fe. I've eaten at Santa Fe quite a few times. I always find that quite yummy. And I've never, ever played in one of those pools. I want to play, mummy. What would they do to a foreigner jumping into Kitty's balloon pool? What would they do? You gotta ask these questions sometimes, I'm sure. Sushi Express. I don't know about sushi. I like my food cooked. Of course, one of the things I really do love is sort of being sort of somewhat out of the system. Okay, I have very little responsibilities left in my life. Yeah, well, I don't want one of those. All of my responsibility I've got, make sure she is okay, she is always happy, she satisfies every need of my life. We've got a roof over her head, we've got all the things we need to survive here in Thailand and live a reasonably comfortable life at a price that I couldn't have done that in Australia as a single person living a same style lifestyle. That's what I say. I could have lived cheaper in Australia quite easily. I've got a few friends that do, on the Gold Coast, up in shared accommodations and things like that, and out in the sticks. I think my cousin David, he bought a house out at the Darrigan or something outside past Orange. cost very little, to actually buy that house. I could have probably bought one out there too, but freezing temperatures at night during the winter and scorching temperatures during the day in summer. No, thank you very much. Okay, we have a climate here that can be difficult for a lot of people. Again, it's acclimation that you're going to have to deal with if you're going to come and live here. That's why I was to say, come and check it out. Spend a couple of months here. Stay out of the tourist areas. Stay out of the tourist zones. Rent an Airbnb for a month. You can do that legally. Airbnb can rent for a month long term, right, without any complications. So rent the month. So you might have a day here and day there, but stay the month. Live out of the house, right? Live going to the streets, going and buying the food, like as if you were living here. It's really one of the only ways to know if you're going to actually manage to survive all the little intricacies of a different country, different language, different lifestyle, different culture, right? But if you take it in your stride and you keep a smile about you, you will find that you will smooth sail the whole damn lot of it, right? If you've got a Thai partner or a good language translator, you'll get a bit further. Knowing the language, you'll get a bit further again. It's all little steps, and you've got to make sure that those steps are covered. I like the adventure aspect. I don't speak Thai. And I make that a point everywhere I go, because I get a more helpful Thai response if I don't try to speak Thai. I can hear what's going on, of course I know what's going on, but I'd like to then lean into the, okay, if you can help me, I will be better. And it goes really, really good. Little tricks that you're going to learn here in Thailand. I don't know.
You tell me.
What?
You want me buy something for birthday? I think this one for we family, you, me and mom.
How much?
I don't know.
But anyway, I see these things around the place that people use as a public facility. After a year, they're ruined. 50,000, God, I can buy a motorcycle for that. Well, that's 29,000. I don't think it really helps with my general health to actually have a massage machine. I think I've got to do the exercise part first, darling. And besides, a proper massage can range from 200 to 500 baht, depending on where you are. It's 400 baht our way. I think it's 500 baht sort of, other places. 200 baht, I think, was the price on average in Pattaya, but it comes with strings attached, which didn't seem to fit my lifestyle. But other than that, yeah, massages, 10 bucks. How many massages would I need to go through without having to repair that machine? Yeah, get the idea. And of course, the touch. It's all about the touch. I don't know how a machine could do that, really. Yoshinoya? Yoshinoya?
You want to try?
It's got an interesting looking menu. Let's try this one. Okay. Obviously, looking around and just talking, get an idea. Sometimes it can take some time to find a bit of a restaurant you might want to eat at. But yeah, it's an adventure. So what we're trying to do here with this video is just give you a bit of a chance to sort of have a bit of a think about the whole retirement game. This is something that is not coming into a big focus much on the big news circuit, because there are more pressing issues like war and all the other stuff that's going on, and stock markets and stuff. But really, we are a human species that have a longevity thing, right? Most countries around the world tell you, when you can sort of say, put up your feet and just enjoy the rest of your life. In Australia it's 67, in Thailand it's 60. You can actually come here and live on a sort of what they call retirement visa here in Thailand, if you have the money, when you turn 50. Right? That's when they'll give you the visa, if you pass a few tests. So you've got to think about some of that sort of stuff. But ultimately, it's going to come down to trying to show you guys a side of Thailand that you probably haven't seen before. This is what we're doing. For me, the video archive is really something I can look back 10, 20 years from now and sort of say, oh my God, I was a crazy motherfucker, you know. Or better still, you know, they could probably digitise everything that they've done for the last, you know, 8 years on channel and create an AI of the two of us and we never die. Who knows? It's a bit weird. I don't know if you ever saw Caprica for the Battlestar series, you know, prequel sort of series called Caprica. That was interesting. They cloned that AI just from scraping the data of their internet. It was interesting, to say the least. But anyway, like as I said before, like one of the things you're going to need to do here, if you're looking at Thailand as one of those destinations where you can put your feet up and have the minimal worries for the rest of your life, well, yeah, stick around. So I suppose a few little tips might be helpful. I'm thinking along the lines of the questions that our friend asked, more the fact that, you know, the health side of things. Yes, we have a health system here in Thailand. It leans to obviously the Thai population for the price curve. They have a public health system here. I don't ask me the price, I think it's 30 baht or 20 baht a visit or something like that. So they can go to see any doctor in a public hospital for 20 baht. I think it even comes free for certain demographics as well. Going right through to there, I'm currently working with another one of my friends on comparing some prices for some major surgery. He's in Australia and what's your Malamu? Oh, that's my one. Okay, already. And so we've been doing some price comparisons on there, seeing how much things, you know, how much things are a difference in prices, and we've just for the operation and the bottom line, the bottom line item, really. The line items, like Chanya's the same, they seem very high. I thought they were very high. So again, we're just doing a little bit of research there. I do this for our friends, right? I know there's a big lot of the community out there put a price tag on this sort of stuff. I've been anti-price tag. I always try to get any money we make to be derived from the advertising revenue that Google make. That was always been the focus, you know, sharing the profits sort of thing, you know. For me, right, I'd like to sort of see, you know, more Patreons and members, you know, understanding what I'm trying to do. Right? If you want to keep the channel going, we would like to see and grow that part of the thing. And I've got to think of some other stuff we can offer to you as well. But again, everybody that's in that sort of category just love being part of the crew and they've never asked for anything. So yeah, I'm between a rock and a hard place with that. And again, I'm not sort of doing a sort of throw out the towel, the cup for money or anything. I'm just saying the fact that doing this stuff, you know, just the equipment. I don't have to buy this equipment. I've just spent $190 a year just to get 3 streams running at once on my YouTube channel. You know, not YouTube, no, my streaming stuff. It comes out of my pocket, guys, you know. But I'm doing it for you guys. I think this is where we've lost contact with the community. I only do this because I do it for you, I do it for our archive of our history of our life together, and I do it because I love doing it. Anyway, I'm going to eat some food. Alright. Good. She's told me. Oh, the malas. It is a maladon, but I've asked for my pet. Absolutely yummy. It was, or it is. I'm still eating it. Not too hot, just the right amount. Like you can taste all the flavour. I asked her, how's yours? I didn't even have to ask her how hers. I could hear her going. She likes it hot. Did you enjoy that, darling? You have runny nose. I always can tell when she has and enjoys her nice and pet meals. She doesn't cry, oh, she cries out her nose. Well, that yummy meal came to 525 baht, and I feel quite full. And it wasn't too hot, lots and lots of bursting flavour. Oh yeah, again, the things we love here in Thailand, you know. We are just animals and basically we breed and we eat, you know, that's what we do, you know. There's only 2 things, that you need in life. Anyway, we're out of here. Hope you enjoyed it.
Now I enjoy now because I eat Lao.
Im Lao. Right. Now I got to go and find a...
And for my birthday, what do you think?
I know, we look around. I'm not going to do the birthday shopping. I normally just get her ear today and then I'll walk up here and keep it a surprise for her birthday. So anyway, we're out of here. Peace out. Special thank you to our Patreons and members there. I love you guys. You're always welcome whether you're a Patreon or not. Drop into the Discord channel, say hello. Come along when we're playing games and maybe you might like it. Do you realise that Thailand is the #1 country for gaming now? Darling, see these computers there? Magic now. They can even make beer. Yeah?
Have beer like this and when you play game you can drink.
Yeah.